Hi, and welcome to episode 46 of Bitches of Horror.
Yes, and in this episode we have an indie special. We thought we'd get around to those films, some of the films that people have been sending to us.
Yeah, they've been like laying and waiting for us to review them for way too long.
Yes, so we're going to start with Valdemar, which is made by our good friend Erik Hansson, 2017.
He also made the movie The Participants, in which Jasmine plays the main character, and I have a smaller part in it as well.
Yes, and this film is Swedish, and it's also in Swedish. And it's a really interesting story because it kind of goes back to the Viking Age.
Yeah.
And it's about an old spirit or an old man whose name is Valdemar, who, he can't really call up because he's evil.
Yeah, he is very evil.
Yes. And I was really surprised. I enjoyed The Participants, even though it's kind of cringy watching yourself. But
yeah, I saw it in the big screen.
Yeah,
it was funny, definitely.
Yeah, things I could have done better, but we'll get to that later. But this one, I think he put a little bit more of effort into this one, and it really showed. I was really surprised.
I think everything was better in this one.
I was really surprised with the end result of this.
Yeah, I really did enjoy it. The kills were great.
Yeah.
Creative,
really good.
Great, bloody, very, very good. And the acting was also very good. I think the girl, her name is Anna. She was very, very good. I liked her the best, definitely.
We have, of course, some of our friends are in this, and some people who are in the Participants as well, Magnus, Mange, and Anna.
Yeah.
And our friend Niklas Barklund, who we had our horror nights with, he was in it.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, he's helped out. He helped out a little bit with Sarja too, didn't he?
Yeah, he did some behind the scenes photos, and we'll also do behind the scenes photos in our future projects.
Yeah. So there's a lot of friends doing this, and I'm not saying this is good because they're my friends. I'm saying this is good because I actually really enjoyed this. The story is really interesting.
We have seen how they have developed.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah,
it's definitely entertaining. And it's up for free on YouTube. So,
watch it. It's a fun slasher.
It's 40 minutes? No?
35
or 40, something like that. It's really good. It's a low budget project, you have to keep that in consideration. But the kills are really good. There's a good story, and the characters are really interesting.
Yeah. And it never gets boring.
No. It's the perfect time.
And Erik Hansson also plays in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in a small bit in The Participants.
Yeah, but I like his acting.
I do, yeah. It's very...
His characters, he plays them really well.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. And the music was good. Many people comment on the music who have seen the film.
Was it Kalle who?
Yeah,
did the music?
Kalle, he also did some music for Sarjad, and then
the Participants.
Yeah, and a rock band, I think. I'm not so familiar with that.
He's really good and very talented. So it's not really that much, to say about this film that's bad. I can't. It's really interesting. So take a watch. We'll put the link in the info box so you can click it and watch it because it's really good.
And I will give it a 9 out of 10.
Give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, cool.
That's good. So moving on to
Room for Rent by Richard Tanner.
2016 from the United States.
Yes. And this is a paranormal found footage film about a guy that moves into a new place and feels that something strange is going on, but he doesn't want to believe it's ghosts. So he's trying to disprove that it's ghosts.
I enjoyed this one more than I thought I would. In the beginning, I was like, oh no, not again.
And when you hear found footage, you're like...
Yeah, cringe.
Yeah. But actually, this was better than expected.
Yes.
I was like, whew.
I did like the main character.
Yeah, me too. I just wrote it down.
Yeah, he was really, really good, and he played it believable. He was a believable character.
Yeah, and that's what made me want to continue watching the film and just follow what happens to him and...
Talking about characters, though, his sister was the most annoying person in the world, and I wanted her to die the whole time.
Yeah, she was.
I'm sorry,
but
but
annoying.
It was way too much. I get the annoying sister bit, but she was like, "Oh my god," like this, and I was just like, "Why are you?" No one sounds like that. I mean, you can have a little bit of a, sass or whatever you want to call it, this American California girl thing, but it was just
too much.
way too much. I was just like, and my boyfriend was sitting behind me while I was watching this, and he was like, "What is that noise?" You know, just like listening to her talk. And I was like, "No, I just want her to die." So that was probably my biggest complaint about this film. That
was my biggest also.
Yeah, she was a really annoying character.
Yeah, but besides that, I enjoyed the film.
Yeah, it was well done, and I like that it kept you interested throughout the film.
Yeah, definitely one of the better found footage lately.
Yeah, but he definitely the main character. He's the one who does the film. Like,
yeah,
the rest of the characters are a bit meh. The sister is horrible.
The friend is okay.
He's okay, yeah.
He's okay, yeah. He was a bit funny actually, but then he started drinking and got a little annoying.
Yeah.
But you know that happens when you drink. But he was alright, yeah.
Yeah. I don't. It was an interesting film in general, and I got more out of it than I expected.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10.
Cool, me too. A 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
So thanks for letting us watch.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Agatha.
Yeah. It's a short film.
Yeah. Oh, you have two short. Well, everyone's except for Room for Rent was the only really long one.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 3 short films.
Yes. Some ways it's the other way around.
Yeah.
But Agatha is short. It's like 15 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, maybe shorter. By Timothy Vandenberg from the United States and from 2015. I'm not sure if I said that, but it's about a girl. It's during the 1600s-ish? 1800s. Yeah. Yeah, a bit like sort of Civil War, that time period of my history's not that good, but Civil War times, you know, the Reds and the Blues and whatnot, North, South. And it's about a girl who's homeless, and she gets a job at this family's house to give food to their daughter.
Yeah, that's all she knows.
Yeah. And she has like a line that you can't go past because the daughter's a bit...
So you know something is really fucked up.
Yeah. But this film is very beautiful.
Yeah, it is very beautiful, and also the atmosphere is very creepy when the girl is upstairs with the food. Yeah.
It's very dark and like it's even gritty at sometimes, but not like nasty, more like dirty. If you know what I mean. But it was dark, but it was also like kind of like her room was a bit rank. And the story is quite interesting, even though it's so short. And this is definitely a film that I would want to become a feature film.
Yeah, I just wrote it down. Definitely, I want to know more about the backstory from like each character. And yeah, we don't want to spoil too much. But the ending was very good.
Yeah, and the mom does a great job. The daughter does a great job.
Like everyone,
the worker, everyone's good.
Really good.
Then she's a little girl, the girl who's given up this food, and she does a fantastic job acting.
Yeah, she does. And the film is kind of creepy.
It is.
Yeah, it is creepy.
Not sure if this will be shown anywhere, but it was. If you have a chance to see it at a festival, definitely do it because it's really good.
And I want to see more.
I do. Yeah, make a feature film. Timothy, come on. Crowdfund it. We'll do it.
Yeah,
we'll have our votes, our money. Take our money. So I give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I give it a 9 out of 10.
Very good.
Very good. Okay, moving on to
our last film.
It's Commune by Thomas Perret.
Yes, 2016 from not UK. Sorry, not United States, UK.
Yeah,
it's from the UK. And this is also about someone moving into a new house.
Yeah, a new house, and strange things happens.
This place is very dirty, and he's waiting for someone. So he's like talking on the phone, waiting for someone to call him and talk to him and whatnot.
Yeah, so he doesn't really know about this.
Yeah, he hasn't really moved in yet.
Yeah, that is so weird.
Yeah, it's like checking it out or about to move in or something like that. But this film has like very serious moments and then very funny moments. So it's kind of uneven in that.
You didn't think they went well together? Or?
No. I have a hard time with films that try to do both because it's really hard to do both.
Yeah, it's hard, but when you do it right, it's amazing.
Can you name a film that does it right?
any horror comedy.
Yeah, but horror comedies are always like funny though.
Yeah, but they have serious moments as well.
But it's not trying to be a serious film. If you see what I'm saying, like if you compare horror comedies to like Lights Out or The Conjuring, then they're not that serious. If you get what I'm saying, yeah. I mean, they're not a haunted house unserious, but they're they're like Scout's Guide. That one's like funny.
Yeah,
it's not like super serious, even though it has some serious parts. I felt this one went over the top to serious, and then went over the top to funny, and it didn't really balance it out for me, I felt. But there were some moments in the film that were very freaky, especially like at night.
Yeah, I wrote that it was creepy. Yeah. It was creepy, and I liked the story. It was a good story. It had a good ending, I think. A good climax. Yeah. And also the cinematography was good. It was shot in good angles and very creepy and mood-setting angles.
Yeah, they definitely knew what they were doing, so it looked fantastic.
Yeah, and I thought the main character was great. He
did a good job.
Yeah, he did a really good job.
Yeah. Yeah, I just thought it was momentarily stupid. Like some of the funny parts weren't funny for me, or it wasn't weren't necessary, and that's my biggest complaint about this film.
My favorite was the window scene. I don't want to spoil it, but the window scene was very good.
I like the sleeping scene.
Oh,
but but humor isn't some humor isn't for everyone. So I'm guessing there are a lot of people who thought that the funny moments were funny, but for me, it wasn't. But I did not dislike it. Like it was just that I was a bit that wasn't that funny sort of thing. But for me, this is a 6 out of 10.
For me, it's a 7 out of 10.
But yeah, so keep sending our indie films because I love getting surprised by indie makers. Like,
and we will get to them.
Yeah,
we promise. We just have so many films to review.
People want different. It's hard to find some films that fit in a theme as well. But I like doing these indie ones sometimes because you can do different films.
Exactly.
It's very interesting. So if you have an indie film to recommend, or if you have your own indie film to send us, please do. bitchesofhorror@gmail.com. Change the Iron Bitches to 1.
Or on our
Facebook, YouTube, whatever. Just mail us, and we'll get to it.
Yeah. And our next theme is actually vampires.
Ooh. Fangs, and we promise no glitter.
Yeah, no glitter. We won't do Twilight, we promise.
I've never actually seen it, but I don't want to see it either.
Yeah.
But yeah, so see you next time.
Yeah, thanks for watching, and keep liking our videos and like our Facebook page. And
share away.
Yeah.
Stay horrific.
Bye.
Bye.